guys, what's up? It's Amy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, it really helps me out. And other than that, let's just get straight into the video. I really do want to stress the fact that I am in no way making a divide between sexualities. What I'm trying to promote on my channel is very inclusive, no matter what sexuality or gender you identify as. I just want to highlight and possibly open your eyes to the aspects of the LGBTQ plus community face. For this video, I didn't just want to put my feelings across, so I did go onto my Reddit page and asked a couple of forums, what things do you hear all the time that you are sick of hearing? I actually got an awful lot of responses, and as I'm recording this, I'm actually getting notifications up saying that people have commented. I'm reading it off my iPad, so if you see me look down, it's just because I'm reading off my iPad. So this one that came in is something that I haven't heard of personally, so I wanted to look it up and fully understand it before I spoke about it. So this is a sexuality called aro A. So aro is aromatic and ace is asexual spectrum. Am I skewed for all of this video? So yeah, they don't experience romantic or sexual attraction. They can fall in love, but not in a romantic way. So this person has sent in something that they have experienced. So I'm just going to list them and then speak a little bit about what I think. So don't be a prude. Stop lying. I bet you just have too high standards. You're just scared of dating. Every woman wants children. If you behave like that, no one will want you. I don't get why the LGBT are still protesting there is no discrimination here anymore. As if it's not enough that they got the right to marry now, which is against the institution of marriage. It's okay if girls dress manly, but boys dressing femininely go against our society's values. It's a lot. There are some things there that really stood out to me, like it's okay if women can dress manly but men can't dress femininely. Like, why does that have to be two standards? If women can dress manly, why can't men dress femininely? I think that's just coming from a place of fear. I think people are scared of change. I think that's where most of hate comes from. I think it comes from fear. To be honest, things need to change. We all know that things need to change, and reading that just proves that there's a whole long way to go before things are truly equal. Why did you decide to be trans? This one is an issue. So again, this video is about education and opening people's eyes to things that the LGBTQ plus community face on a daily basis. This is reality. This is not things that are made up. These are things that people have actually gone through. The fact that people are getting judged based solely on who they truly are, it absolutely gets my blood boiling. Now, I am not transgender, but if I put myself in somebody who is transgender in their shoes, there should be nobody who judges you. Really does annoy me. Really does annoy me, this one. And I don't know why, because again, me myself, I'm not transgender. No need for the hatred, and I hate to bring the mood down a little, and I will bring the mood back up, but I just want to really highlight the fact that if you meet somebody that is transgender, be open and listen to what they have to say. Even if you don't understand it, for any reason, think before you speak. We're going to bring the mood back up and we're going to move on. So this one is, I love you but I don't support your lifestyle. Like, that's okay. I mean, this world would be boring if everybody had the same opinion about everything and we all dressed the same, acted the same, like the same things. The world would be boring. So there are always going to be people that don't understand different sexualities, different genders, and unfortunately it's never going to go away. So my opinion to that is you don't have to support my lifestyle as long as you love me for me. I haven't changed from being with a guy to being with a woman. My personality hasn't changed. I haven't changed. So you shouldn't love me any different. Yes, it's something that you hear a lot and it's something that people are incredibly sick of hearing. I've heard it myself too, but they will come round. If they're starting the sentence with I love you, but they are already 50% there and they will come round. It might take time. They might not want you to hold hands around them or shove it in your face. That's another one that I hear. I haven't seen anyone post that actually, but another thing that I hear a lot is, I don't mind what you're doing, just don't shove it in my face. So what are you supposed to say to that? We're getting off topic, so let's just revert back a little. So yeah, if they start off the sentence with I love you, but they love you, and it's not something that we have chosen to do. That is the other thing. It's not a choice. I have not chosen to go down a more difficult path, to have to pay to get pregnant, to want ridicule in my life, to want judgment. That is not something that I have chosen. That is something that I am. And that is the core thing with everybody from the LGBTQ, that we are born with it, and whether you accept that or not is completely up to you. From where we're coming from and I cannot speak for everybody, obviously I'm just one person, and we all get one life. If we choose to be unhappy, it's a waste in my opinion. I don't know where I was going with that, to be quite honest. I just wanted to offload. Oh gosh. You're just confused, and I won't say who said this to me, but I do remember that I had just come out to this person, and this is one of the first things that they said to me. I suppose I could kind of see where they're coming from, because teenagers sometimes they get a bit curious. The fact that you have to come out anyway, to me, shouldn't be a thing. So the next one here is, I get who's the man and who will be the one to have kids thrown at me all the time. And with this one I relate 100%. Like honestly, like it's just so needless. Like there's obviously no man in the relationship, and if you are a gay couple there's no woman in the relationship. I just don't understand. So I can't speak for everyone, but I know a lot of people that just laugh this question off. That includes me, because it is ridiculous, to be quite honest. I don't take offense by this question. I don't know if anybody else does, so I'm not going to speak for everybody. I do get the question of who's going to carry the baby, because that's of interest. I'd probably ask that question too. So yeah, so the first part is absolutely needless. Like you just don't need to say it. You can think it, sure, just don't let it come out of your mouth, because honestly nobody from the community appreciates it whatsoever. We just think it's ridiculous. And the second part, I personally understand. So moving on. If you are bi, it means you'll never be satisfied with one partner. I've never really had anyone say this to me. Like I don't know if this one comes from a place of curiosity or it's judgmental. If I turn this round the other way and say to somebody who is straight, oh, you're straight, that's really selfish that you don't go with both. You know, it's just, it didn't need to be said, did it really? So I'm going to read out one more thing, and it says, you just haven't been with a real man, and I could turn you straight if you let me try. And the comment below it says, the second one just makes me angry and my skin crawl, and I 100% agree with it. Like, I just don't understand how people can be so arrogant. I don't even know what the word is right now. Like my brain is going, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. There is just nothing you can say. I don't even think I can respond to that. Like I think the comment below it has literally just said it all. And I don't want to come off as airy and fairy, but I just don't understand why there is so much judgment, silly, insensitive questions that are being thrown left, right and centre. We don't need it. Let us be, let us live, you know? We're not different, and I don't see where there has to be a divide. I don't see why we need to come out. I don't see why it's a big thing to come out. I don't see, like, you get people saying, why do you need a pride? If we don't have a straight pride, why do we need a gay pride? Just loving somebody who is the same sex as you can get you killed. And still, I will put up a picture of a map where it is illegal to be gay. Illegal. You will be thrown in jail with murderers, with rapists, with paedophiles, and people are still asking why we need a gay pride. People have died for the right to love who they love, and so that we didn't get thrown in jail, we don't get stones thrown at us, we don't get killed. If you're straight, you do not have to worry about getting arrested. You do not have to research where you can and cannot go on holiday. You do not have to worry about judgment. There is nothing else I can say. So with that, I am going to finish this video. I know that it has gotten heated with one person in the room. I have heated myself and I have brought the room down a bit, but hopefully I brought it back up for you guys. And other than that, I will see you guys for my next video. Bye!
Baby, this world, it drives me crazy. I've been running